had my fair share of drama in the past. Nothing that's been said outlandishly or, whether that's like an opinion. Surely I've been in drama with like other classmates of mine, through diss tracks back in 2018. There's reality TV shows based on this entire design. My mom watches every single episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Please send help. And not only that, every time that I watch like an episode of Modern Family, there's always the, oh my God, help me, help me, help me, Bachelor Hulu ad that I see all the time. And I'm pretty sure the season just ended. Like, why am I still seeing the ad? But imagine a series, imagine a season, imagine something that's been going on for 12 years. Some drama that's been boiling up between a big organization within the community of YouTube, of content, of gaming. And who I'm talking about is Faze Teeqo. A member of Faze Clan, who you guys may know for, couldn't actually tell you what he's known for because I don't watch a whole lot of his content, but I've seen a video been surfacing on my recommended for a few days now, and I decided to wait until we actually properly reacted to it as a community about some drama that's been going on. Now, some of this drama, like I've said, has been boiling over for 12 plus years of just not really feeling valued within the company, and that's kind of like the overall umbrella, but then also contract issues, little low management things, payments. It's really messy, and with organizations it only gets messier. It's not like somebody forgot to pay their editor, It's a little bit messier than that. And there's also one part of the video that I didn't actually know until I watched another video on this exact topic about the Tfue contract. And some of it was about a 80-20 revenue split. Now, if you're a content creator, that is great if you're on the 80% receiving side. But I'm pretty sure Faze Teeqo and many other content creators of Faze at the time were under a 20% revenue model where Faze owned 80% of every revenue, every dollar that you made, and not to mention taxes on top of that. So there's some pretty questionable stuff already going on within Faze, but I just want to bring this to light, and I hope you enjoy. I don't know how this is going to go. Dear Faze Clan by Teeqo, I have no idea how this is going to go down. Let's watch it, Nationers. Let's watch it.
The fact that I have to sit here and make a video as someone who's been a member for 12 years to get anyone's attention, to be taken seriously, is crazy to me. I've tried to solve this privately for years. For fucking years.
I feel so bad for him with the Save the Kids scam,
and I'm not even a real owner. Everyone has made it very clear that I'm not an owner, and I'm not even near
NRG Teeqo, here we go. Oh, God.
Shit. You've shown me
is he leaving? He has to, right?
And over again that I do not mean shit to you all. How are you going to be the biggest organization in the world? Leaders in this scene, pushing this scene forward, pushing this industry forward, leading by example, and you can't even take care of your members that's been in for 12 fucking years. I've never claimed to be on Apex, Banks, Tempers, Reigns level, okay? I never claimed to be them. I never claimed to be an owner, a leader, any of that sort, okay? I know my place, and they've made it very sure what my place is. Like,
oh God, Moody sounds good. Let me know when you're back, of course.
I've never tried to be them. Like,
but he is coming in with some heat. He's coming in with some heat. So I think what he's like trying to say, and listen, correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Correct me if I'm wrong, Nationers. He's trying to say, like, for years now, he's one of like the founding members of like Faze Clan, and he has like, and it seems like he has like no ownership in Faze Clan. It seems like, I know some history. The only parts that I know really about Teeqo is, what is it? The only parts that I know about it and from him is in the Save the Kids. I don't know if you guys remember like that scam coin that like some members of Faze Clan and other influencers around them promoted. It was just like a rug and whatnot, a rug pool, where they promoted it, it boosted money, and then since they own all the shares, they just pulled it and sold all of it. He was like the only guy that like genuinely like thought it was like a real thing, and he was like, yeah, like, oh, this is great, but like everyone else like was scamming him. Well,
on with fake
right, let's continue this. Sorry,
with just lies and then never owning up to it, always blaming someone else. Do you want to hear something even crazier? The only contract
I feel bad for Teeqo, man.
I've ever had with Faze. Guess what contract that is? The only contract I ever had. Guess. The Tfue contract. It's the only contract I ever had with Faze. As I was publicly defending Faze on Twitter, everywhere, about...
That's rough. That's rough. We're a minute 30 in. Teeqo is bringing heat, Nationers. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Tfue situation. There was some stuff going down with like Tfue, like released a contract being like having to be like a part of stuff. And it seemed like, since I'm assuming this contract meant that he had to kind of defend Faze Clan and couldn't speak out about it or like be silenced about it. By the way, Velaz, welcome back. Also, AI did me look bad. I'll look at pictures and videos when I can. I'm obviously reacting to a video.
I was in the same contract myself. Let that fucking sink in. I told
literally
him
had
this
a
contract terminated today, or I'm going public with it. And they did terminate it, okay? But here's the thing. This is like 2019. Even at that point, no follow-up, no new deal, no
I don't
new
know.
contract,
I don't know if
no,
Teeqo
like, hey,
is his real name. I don't know.
Right.
He does like it does sound like he has like a
I was
Spanish
just
accent.
building, so I never asked for anything. But either you're gonna include me with you
jawline
guys,
is
even at a smaller scale, at least do that, or pay me like any other fucking employee doing work for you. Twice I did the champion collab photo shoot, and I have to go out at 7 in the morning to get pictures for the shoot the same day. For free, by the way, while you sell the drop for millions and millions and millions of dollars. You can't even pay me a little bit for the fucking photo shoots. It's just all this, like, where I always feel like I just owe you something. I just owe you something because it's such a fucking privilege to be in Faze, right? I've been in this fucking gray zone where, like, I'm not the owners of these guys because, like, no, obviously I'm not nearly as important as these guys, but I'm also not getting paid for anything I'm doing. I'm just in the middle. Hey, you're a valuable member. Here's a contract. Nah, because it's such a fucking privilege to be in Faze. I'm so fortunate to be in Faze. I never asked for anything, and I just said yes, and yes, and yes, and did everything you ever asked for without ever asking for anything because I thought I was going to be
he's Swedish. He's Swedish. Okay.
Someone else can come in as late
as
last
that makes
year
a lot more
who's
sense
not from
now.
this
I didn't
industry,
feel super confident
never
when I said
lifted a
Spanish.
finger for Faze, probably didn't even know what Faze was, and get 3 times the amount of shares that I have, and a monthly or annually salary that's more money than I've ever been paid from Faze by a mongful. In all of these years, we always...
So I guess what he's saying is, like, even like the medicinal stuff, that's not a word. Medicinal. I guess that kind of makes sense. Like the very like semi-discreet or just like little things, right? Are rather just like, oh, like, yeah, he'll do it. He just kind of gets like ran over a lot of the times, it seems like, and it doesn't really get like any, not even compensate. He doesn't even get paid for just like his time and whatnot, you know? Swedish. His name is Jacob, by the way. I'm assuming it's pronounced Jakob.
Talent is the most important thing. No,
we're Scandinavian.
Not. You've always showed us otherwise. You've always showed us that these recruits that you make, the celebrities who get more, like Snoop Dogg and his son has more money and more shares than a lot of Faze members who were here from fucking day one. It's not even just about me at this point. There's so many people. Yes, Rain is right. For everyone that's saying Rain's tripping, Rainey's the only guy who has balls to speak up. He's the only one that's not letting them walk all over us because he cares about the brand. I care about the brand. And I'm not even
These Reynolds responded to this.
I don't know nothing compared to them. My opinion is not valid for these people. They don't give a fuck about me. I had to invest money in Faze to even have any kind of part of it because they had given me nothing. I've been in Faze for 9 years at this point.
Damn, so like since the pandemic, like literally since the pandemic,
$50,000 of my own money, and even in that whole process, they fucked me over. So I'm asking you, this is not a video
because, like,
where I'm gonna like.
Since it went public on the IPO and trading market,
because I've been in for 12 years, and you would think that someone that's been in for this long and have such history with you guys would have some kind of deal with you and a contract with you and incentive with you to move forward with you. There's nothing for me at this point with Faze. There's nothing. Like, I don't have a salary. I don't have anything to work towards. I don't have, like, no matter what I do, I don't make anything more from this point. There's nothing.
Stock-wise.
So I guess you don't need me. I guess I'm not a valuable person then, you know?
You know what's not valuable is their Faze stock. Peaked at $17.43 last September. Yeah, they stayed about $10 for a very long time. Dipped and then sparked up to almost $18. And then literally late that month, I'm pretty sure everyone sold. I'm pretty sure like everyone sold. And now it's worth 42 cents. Ah. That's rough. That's real rough. That's real rough. Also uranium. Uranium, I'll try to help out. I am reacting right now, but I'll try to help out. Oh, Nation hoodie. They are really nice. They are really nice, Samuel. The Nation hoodies are really comfy. And unlike a lot of like other kind of like just like, what is it? Distributing websites, they probably have like the best like comfort over time. Because a lot of hoodies can kind of like get like very uncomfy. These ones are pretty comfy for a lot of washes and all that. Also, Uranium, I played Skywars against. Oh, what a game! Very nice, man. Very nice. I'm gonna try and keep all the content and reacting stuff to like the reacting stuff. If it's anything not a part of it, I'll try and get to it. But obviously not while I'm reacting to anything, because I do turn these into videos, Nationers. And obviously, if like the video is just like off the rails and I'm talking about a janky Minecraft mouse with a win in Skywars, that doesn't go with what I'm talking about here. So I'm gonna try obviously to get to him. Yeah, I obviously wear the blue one, but yeah, there's like red, gray, green, and blue, obviously. So, and yeah, gray, I said. So yeah, red ones look really dope. I think the gray ones also look really good. But also, so is this guy innocent, or is he acting like he seems innocent? No, so Teeqo's by far one of like the best like Faze members. Like, for being in the industry in Faze for as long as he had, with 12 plus years under his belt. And it seems like even after 9 years, he had not gotten like anything, you know, helping build this brand and this company up to one of the biggest, you know, organizations in the world, not only in gaming, but even stuff outside of it. It seems like he has gotten like the bad end of the stick. Where, you know, even for like little things, like, I get if it's like a part of the company and whatnot. Like, so here's like the sidemen. There's 7 of them, right? So they basically split their share of their pot. So let's say they get 51%, then they share that 51% amongst the 7 of them. And then all the rest goes into other things. But even then, like, they don't get paid for their own photo shoots because they know that they're gonna at least get part of something. But the issue with this is, since he doesn't have any shares and doesn't have any equity in the company, is even doing a photo shoot, he'll never see any return on it. That's kind of the thing that's going on. But also, Jumper, I found a new Minecraft client which prevents the game from bugging my mouse. Jumper, I'm congratulating you for that.
I'm just a small time. I should have just been lucky that I was even a part of it to begin with, right?
By the way, Ruby, welcome back to the stream.
I had over $100,000 in Faze's bank when we bought the CSGO team. I did get the money back like a year later, okay? So I'm not saying that. I did get my money back. You're just not going to act that like I wasn't a part of that I wasn't like low-key one of the reasons we even got a CS team to begin with. And I'm not taking credit for making it happen at all. I had nothing to do with that. But if you don't feel like I was any kind of bridge, and I had $100,000 in a bank account, and I've been to more CS events than all of our owners combined. I give more fucks about that than all of our owners combined. They can't even make as much as a tweet when we win a major. Oh yeah, I care about this. Yeah, Faces. No, you don't. I'm not even an owner and I care more than you do. I used to pay for my own flights to go to tournaments with the CS team. I used to take them out to dinner, pay for the dinner with my own money, and never ask for a reimbursement because I just wanted to represent Faze the best way I could. I swear in everything. So I've done all of these things. I never asked for anything.
Not true.
I always thought, no, I'm building.
It seems pretty true. Like, Teeqo's like one of the more trustworthy, like,
even though I'm less.
Faze
again,
members.
I want to clarify.
You know what I'm saying?
I know I'm not the real owners, and I never tried to be. I'm never asked to be, or never asked to get what they have. But holy fuck, it's disrespectful when you put it all together. Faze Clan insisted in making the clothing with me, like my merch drops and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? It makes sense. We'll do it together. It's a good split. We'll make it in-house. They fuck up the design and like the manufacture process. And then I have to go on Twitter to find out that these people haven't received their hoodies 2 months later. And I don't even get as much as an apology. And some of those people got the wrong hoodies because you put the wrong print on. After that, I obviously don't want to do clothing in-house with Faze anymore. So I do it by myself. I pay for the designs myself. I found a manufacturer myself, everything, okay? I do everything myself. I didn't ask Faze for a single thing. I get my own website, teeqo.com, pay for it, everything. And then they still contact me trying to get 20% of my profits without ever doing anything, no design, no help with nothing. They're still trying to take...
Here's the website. I just looked up teeqo.com. Fuck Faze. Trout Gang on top. Password is Trout Gang. This is hilarious. I love this. All right, let's continue.
20% off my.
He literally made a website just to say F Faze.
Because I'm in Faze. You did nothing for me. If anything, you were the one that pushed me away. I wanted to make it with you guys, and you couldn't deliver. In a way, Faze is bigger than
Why is it
ever was, but
deleted?
it's also smaller.
I just don't think anything's on the website
all
quite
of
yet.
these collabs that we were doing with really, really big brands.
I think since this video came out, he's like, yeah, I
All
just want to
these
troll the
collabs
crap out
coming
of him right now.
It's like Band-Aid or silver tape on internal bleeding. That's the way I see it. And they think talent don't matter. They think that we don't matter because they think that they can do everything because they see the Faze
ever
logo
since
as
Faze
the
went
Nike
public in the
logo,
stock
and they can
market
just
and
do
the
whatever they
SP
want.
500,
But there's no
S&P
depth to
500,
it.
they've been
There's
just
no
tanking, dude.
substance there. There's nothing behind that Faze logo backing it. There's no culture anymore. That's what these people don't understand. So I'm asking
They
you
really
right
just
now,
care about the money,
once
it
again,
seems.
since you claim to be the biggest org in the world, you know, the leader in the space,
They literally just care about
this
money.
whole community
sucks.
forward, leading by example.
It really does suck.
Am I in Faze or not? Because if I'm not, I would like to see a statement that I'm not anymore, and I'm cool with it. Trust me, I can stand on my own two legs. I have a very fucking good community. I'm not worried about that at all. You need people like me more than I need you. And I know you guys don't think that. You're probably laughing, oh, we don't need him. You'll be surprised. You need people like me in Faze. I don't need you. If I'm not in anymore, please make a statement. Let everyone know how you dropped me. I'm cool with that. Let everyone know you dropped me. I can't believe I had to make this video.
No, as much as
can't
Faze
believe I
Rug
have to
hasn't
sit
been
here
in
and
any
say all these
controversy,
things.
he still has,
Because
though.
you would never take me seriously. And you never gave two fucks about me. Because apparently I bring zero value to you. You've showed me over and over and over again how I do not mean shit to you. And I'm fully ready to lose it all. I'm fully ready to lose all these relationships. I'm fully ready for these people to hate me and never speak to me again. I'm fully ready to lose out on money. Who knows what's gonna happen? At least I can go to bed and I can wake up and keep my head straight knowing I did the fucking right thing and I fucking stood up for something. I didn't just let these fucking people walk all over me with all these lies. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But in reality,
man sat on a couch for 9 minutes and just spoke
more money
facts,
than the majority of talent has ever fucking seen who was here for fucking day one.
Damn. 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 That was good. That was really, really good.